Division rivals. It's the Fire taking on the 51s.
And now.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
22 Los Angeles 51.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Walker Buehler. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
All right, ready to get underway. Now here is Luis Garcia. Kicks and deals. Falling behind 2-1.
Just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo. Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
It's Aaron Judge now. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. De La Cruz on his way over. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Okay, let's check out the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Wilson Ramos.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. The count 2-1. And strike two.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next offering is fouled back. Runners at first and second with one gone. The next offering misses. 3-2 now. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. They get one. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Kenta Maeda. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
We go to the bottom of the first. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brian De La Cruz.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. The 2-1. Fought off foul. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Chopped out in front of the plate. Over to first, and Votto is retired. Let's take a look at our lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs. Tommy Edman.
Yeah, he's been swinging it really well over the last few weeks, man. An OPS over 900 last month. He's put the team on his back, just carrying these guys. Definitely the guy you want up there right now, especially when you need a big swing of the bat.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Tapped softly on the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And that is the third out of the inning. Scoreless after one. Back here at the ballpark, Willie Adames stands in. Next pitch is outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-1. And there's a ball.
Outside.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Line drive, caught. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's two away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
That's a ball.
Next one misses, and that's ball two. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. De La Cruz heading to the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Now, Lamont Wade Jr. Next pitch is outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Here's a 2-1. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
No, I'd say that was a pretty generous call right there. And when a pitcher's getting that call, there's really not much you can do about it as a hitter. And you know what? Guys today are so disciplined to stay with their approach and game plan. Not surprised at all that he took that pitch.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting seven, the third baseman, Moncada.
And now Yoan Moncada. No score here in the second. Next offering upstairs. 2 outs. On the ground to first. Bell picks it up. He'll do it himself. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Wilson Ramos comes up to hit. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
The 1-2. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. That's a laser base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And next is the designated hitter, Shea Whitcomb. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Righty delivers. Next offering misses down and away. And the pitch. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Luis Garcia. At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. The wind to kick the pitch. And it is 2-1. Now fly ball to right center. Rosario, long run, makes a nice running catch. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike, and count.
And a pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat, Tommy Edman. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One down. And the batter now, Brian De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Man at second. Up the middle, Garcia collects it. In there safely.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
And now the first baseman, Joey Votto. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And now the DH, Jorge Soler. His first at bat was a strikeout. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Edman at third. De La Cruz over at second. Votto over at first with 1 away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Line drive. Can't get there. Base hit. 1 run is in. The relay. And he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now Brandon Nimmo grounded out his first time up. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first, could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. Oh, the throw is wild.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Here is Moncada. And the righty deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kenta Maeda out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Dominic Leone into the game. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. And now Jose Iglesias 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. On to inning number 4. The 51s leading this one 5-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Alex Verdugo. The 1-1. That one missed.
The count 2-1.
And a 2-1 on the way. There's the strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. And it's off the wall. The relay throw. The tag out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Good contact guy, good defender. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Two and one on Judge. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first. Judge out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. He hit into a double play his first time up.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Next pitch just misses. Full count now. And he deals. And that one hammered. Way back. On its way. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Brandon Belt goes deep. His 7th home run of the season. And they're on the board. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
In the air, right side. Nimmo makes the catch, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Bottom of the fourth. So here's Murphy now. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Swing and a line drive caught.
The batter, number 22, second baseman,
Tommy Edman now at the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 2-2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next one just misses, and the count's full. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So digging in, Brian De La Cruz.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Rudder takes off. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, I'm sure that still will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Righty to the plate. Runner on the go again. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe.
Yeah, I don't really get the logic right there of trying to steal third. You've got to count where that hitter's most likely going to get a pitch to hit or he's going to walk. One thing is you don't want to be a distraction in his eyes if it is a pitch to hit. Fortunately, it was out of the zone and it was ball 4, but you get thrown out at third base. So kind of counterproductive to producing a bigger.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
New inning getting started. Here's Eddie Rosario. The Fire in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And a pitch. Line to left, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that's going to get into the corner. Rosario coming home. Iglesias with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Wilson Ramos getting ready to hit. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got him. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Shea Whitcomb.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
That's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
The batter, number 5.
Luis Garcia, the next to hit.
Garcia.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's now a 2-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So up next, Alex Verdugo. The pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And that one lifted in the air center field. De La Cruz makes the catch, and that'll do it. Last half of the 5th coming up. The 51s out front here, 5-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto. The 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
And now Jorge Soler. The pitch. And a count 1-2. And a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect. And halfway to the plate, you've committed, and you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now the left fielder, Lamont Wade Jr. 2 down, nobody on. That misses, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. That's in there. That's strike 2. And now the count filled up 3-2. On the ground, out to short. Knocks it down, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 5 innings complete. The 51s out front, 5-3. All set for the top of the 6th. Here comes Aaron Judge. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Bell.
And now the first baseman, Brandon Bell. And the right-hander deals. Swung on, belted. That's back there. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Bell into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
1 out, runner at second. Next to hit, Willie Adames. 1-2 now. And a ball evens the count. That's to third. Tosses to first. And they get Adames for the out.
The center fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
So 2 down now, and here is Eddie Rosario. Bell stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Adam Ottavino, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Hill getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that to the bottom of the 6th inning. The 51s with the advantage on the scoreboard, 5-3. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. One now.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here's a 1-2. And misses inside. The pitch.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. And foul ball. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Here is Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
To third might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. On to Bell. That's 2.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose. Iglesias.
And now the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. The 2-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Sean Murphy. Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside. The 2-1. Good eye right there. Two outs. And that one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 3-2. Got him. Inning over. And welcome back. And now DJ LeMahieu. Fly ball to right. Nimmo moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shea Whitcomb.
Digging in, Shea Whitcomb.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him looking. And that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, seventh inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Pedro Strop. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. And the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty delivers. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. To the right side, Garcia handles to first, and they get Edman for the out.
Number 14,
And now the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz. At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. Toss to Belt. 2 up, 2 down.
now back, first baseman, Joey Votto.
And now it's going to be Joey Votto for the 4th time tonight. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
Fastball almost got him there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Tim Hill. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Hill.
Welcome back. We go to the 8th. Now here is Luis Garcia. Here's a 1-1. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now back.
Alex Verdugo will hit next. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Making a move at second base. On to pinch run, number 11.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Hard liner. De La Cruz brings it in. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Bell. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Number 11 on third. Number 0 at first. 1 gone. Two. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's 6-5.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ryan Brazier takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. So digging in, Willie Adames. And that one is lifted in the air. De La Cruz on the move to his left. Makes the grab for the second out.
The center fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
So up next, Eddie Rosario. That one hit to right. Nimmo going back on this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And the home team down a run. Number 11 comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Number 11.
Diego Castillo on the pitch out of the pen here. He's been so good against lefties.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
The wind of the pitch. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
And you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The tying run at the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Toss to Bell, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that quickly 2 away.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Ball to strike. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Out towards left center. Verdugo glides back. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. Runner leads away at second. That's through there for a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
So the tying run at second. And now it's even up.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
The 2-2. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
1-2 now. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Rowan Wick comes on now. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
The 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. The 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cesar Valdez. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Well, 1-run game. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short. The throw to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
The catcher, number 40,
Wilson Ramos digs in now. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here is Shea Whitcomb. And a count 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Ground ball, could be 2. Slings to second, over to first, but he beats it.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Man at first, and now here is number 11. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down on strikes. That ends the frame. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Fire on top here, 6-5. New pitcher on here, Richard Blyer. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch is downstairs. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls one off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 14.
So digging in, Brian De La Cruz. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Foul ball. The pitch. Bounding ball to Belt. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto. And the 2-2. He swings and fouls one off. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. And a pitch. Stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And he deals. And that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
6-5 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score. First for